I've had a sleep in, I've had a shower, I've put some washing on. I'm still annoyed somebody's drilled my tank.
You're watching Stop Jabbing On. So thumbs but shut up. He's logging here, stop jabbing on like what up. He's from the UK and he's anything but boring. Stop jabbing on, starts his day with a morning.
Morning! How you doing, guys? Are you well? You alright? Did you have a good evening last night? Did you get up to much? Well, you know how mine went. Yes, indeed. Getting towed back from a garage because I had no petrol in my tank. Because we found I had a hole in it, which is brilliant. Yay! Great. Couldn't find one online, so I'm going to try and do more of that today, try and searching to find a brand new fuel tank for my car online, and fingers crossed I can find one and then save a few quid there. And then I've got a friend who's a garage mechanic, and fingers crossed he's going to be able to help me out as well. You can also get some filler stuff as well. I don't know if anybody out there is maybe a mechanic. Does that work? Would it work? It is really small holes. There's two very small holes, smaller than the end of my little finger, to be honest. So maybe that would work, perhaps. Let me know. If you are a mechanic, that would be cool, because if the filler would work, then I could maybe do the job for about 30 quid, rather than God knows how much it's going to cost. Anyway, moving on. What's the day got in store for me? Well, I've got meetings at work, got a gym session at lunch, and a gym session tonight as well. Young Mikey has been kind enough to say he's going to drive because obviously I don't have a car at the moment. So thank you very much, Mikey. That's very good of you. So, just been to the bank, got some money, wandering down the high street, and who should I meet but this fella coming in to do a voiceover. So we're going to have a coffee, breakfast, you moron, going to have a coffee, breakfast, and then, yeah, I'm going to go to a meeting and he's going to do his voiceover.
And thumbs up this video!
Come on! New record, 78 inches. Have it! Look at that! Oh yes! Oh yes! 78, oh, and it's just gone, 78 inches of pure metalness. Boom! So then it's home time. Well, I say home time. Mikey, bless him, he's offered me a lift so that we can go to the gym. So we're going to go to the gym and then he's going to drop me off at home. And what's even better is some Christmas presents I've ordered for my nieces and nephews over the weekend have already arrived, so I can get those sent off to Santa Claus later on this evening as well. Well then guys, just home after the gym session, as you can tell by the fluffy hair. Thanks to Mike, like I said earlier. He's been good enough to give us a lift down to the gym tonight, and he's going to give me a lift tomorrow night as well to training. However, I have a feeling my friend's coming to look at my car tomorrow night. I need to check that out, make sure that I can do training, or if I can't, I need to let somebody know. Anyway, so how's your day been? Has it been okay? Cool. Did you get up to much? Yeah, me too, really. It's been a busy one, meetings and stuff like that, but got loads done. And it's been a very productive day, and I like productive days. So yeah, and the Christmas presents arrived, like I mentioned, so it's all going good at the moment, apart from the petrol tank, but we'll forget about that for now. So I'm going to make some dinner. I don't know what I'm going to have. I'm going to have to search through the cupboards, because there's not really a lot in the fridge. There's a bottle of champagne for when Susanna moves in, some potatoes, some veg, some butternut squash, ooh, and some soup. Maybe some milk even. Maybe I could make soup. Butternut squash soup. What do you reckon? Butternut squash soup? I might make that. Okay, so I checked the date on the butternut squash and felt the butternut squash, and it was probably a bit off, especially when I smelt the butternut squash. So I found some other bits and pieces in the fridge. I had some potatoes. I had some garlic, a little bit of bacon. I also had some scampi as well. So what I did was I breaded up the scampi. I made some garlic potatoes with chopped up bacon and some herbs and stuff that I had. And I had some Yorkshire puddings as well left over from the weekend, so I've shoved those in the oven too. So that's kind of my dinner. It's breaded scampi with potatoes and garlic and bacon, and just randomly 3 Yorkshire puddings on the side. I think that's not too bad for a dinner, is it? Should be alright. Plenty of carbs. Shouldn't really be eating carbs at night, but when you haven't got anything else in your fridge other than eggs, and you don't really fancy them, this is the way forward. Okay, I'm going to eat dinner now. So I just had the police round. They've come to have a chat about my petrol tank. Thank you very much to them. And yeah, probably not really a great deal they're going to be able to do, I can't imagine. But they can try the best. And fingers crossed they will find whichever morons it was, but I doubt it. And that's nothing against the police, I just don't think they can find who did it, to be honest. If there's nobody saw anything or anything like that, then it's not likely to happen, is it? Anyway, moving on to more important matters. Movember, day 8. That's where we're up to at the moment. The growthage is going well. I am feeling I need to have another shave on the neck and the chin area, but I might give it a couple of days yet, just to allow things to grow through a little bit better. And then I will have a shave, and then you can see the true growth of the Lemmy moustache. Indeed. If you would like to help with Movember, you can do. The link is in my description box below. Just click on that and then type in what details you want to, like who you are, your email address, how much you would like to donate. That would be brilliant. If you can't afford to donate, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Just please try and raise awareness of men's health to a man in your life. It could be your dad, your brother, your boyfriend. It could be anybody. It could be yourself. Just make sure you read up a little bit more about men's health, especially prostate cancer. Okay. And by the way, thank you to everybody who has already donated. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just going to put the kettle on. Fancy a brew? Oh, that's better. Nothing like a good brew, especially in your Wallace and Gromit cup. Right then, time to lock up the flat and for another night. I'm going to bed. Just boiling the kettle. I can't get the key in the door. There we go. Okay, sorted. Excellent. Jobs are good. So I'm just sorting things out. Going to boil a kettle, make myself a hot water bottle, brush my tushy pegs, and then get into bed. So I'm going to say good night. Sleep tight, guys. Don't let the bedbugs bite. I will catch you tomorrow morning. Have a good rest of your evening, whatever you're going to get up to. And yeah, I'll catch you then. See ya. You go first. No, you go first. No, you never go first. I always go. You go. No, you. See? I went first again.